G'day, it's Phil here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through 50-cent pieces again, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins, and coins worth more than face value. Again, we've got my new 50-cent collection book from the Royal Australian Mint with all the placeholders ready to be completed. It's got a number of plastic holders to hold the 50-cent pieces. They just click in, and it's also got designs of the 50-cent pieces that you're looking for. Now, I'm a couple of hunts in, and I'm missing quite a number of Centenary of Federation coins, but I'm also missing some of the newer Aboriginal themed coins, as well as the older anniversary of decimal currency. So we'll get stuck into that, put that aside. We know what we're looking for basically, and let's get into the 50 cents pieces. At the moment, I'm just going to be looking through the reverses, manually looking for the commemorative coins. At the end, I'll go through all the 50 cent pieces again, looking for those other low minted coins like 1985 and 93, as well as coins of years where there was no 50 cent minted. Now, the first coin we have is the 2005 secondary student competition winner for a 50 cent piece for the Melbourne 2006 Commonwealth Games. That is the standard 50 cent piece, the coat of arms. That's what we talk about when we say the coat of arms. And we have another 2005. And we also, pretty much early in the hunt, we have a 2021 coin. It's a coat of arms, but we're keeping those at the moment because we don't know the mintage. We're only pulling out, honestly, we're only pulling out the best of those coins. 3 in a row, excellent. And keeping the best ones. And here we have a 2000 Millennium coin. It's just a standard variety. With the Millennium coin, we look for the incused variety, where the cross in the middle of the flag is incused into the coin. And here we have a 2001 Centenary of Federation coin, but this is the Commonwealth coat of arms. It's the highest minted of the Centenary of Federation coins, and we look for the states and territories on that because they are lower minted. There's another Millennium coin, also standard variety. And then we have the first roll done. And if I can put it down properly, it'll be easier for me to go through at the end, rather than dumping it into the bucket. And then we have a second coin down, is the 1994 International Year of the Family. So hopefully we can find some of the older coins, and I'll flip that one up, and that is a 1982 Commonwealth Games Brisbane 50 cent piece. Like to commemorate our Commonwealth Games, we do. This year we've got a not intended for circulation $1 coloured coin, which you would have seen if you saw my a couple of weeks ago mail call. Here is a 2005 Remembrance coin, celebrating the 60th anniversary since the end of World War II. And straight after that we have a 1970 Captain Cook, commemorating Captain Cook's voyage around the eastern seaboard of Australia 200 years prior. Is another Year of the Family. And we have another Millennium coin to check for the incused variety, but it's a standard variety. And another roll done. We should also be getting other Commonwealth Games coins, possibly a set from Woolworths. I think that's what's on the cards. $2 and $1, uncirculated or circulated. Probably the $2 will be circulated, coloured, and the $1 won't. We'll see how that goes. This is a 2019 Jodie Clarke coat of arms. That's a lower minted coat of arms, so we'll put that down to the side because that'll be a keeper. And then we have a 1995 a Weary Dunlop coin, celebrating the 50th anniversary of the end of the Second World War. And then we've topped our front row off. We have another 2021, a 97, and I won't do that. We have another Centenary of Federation coat of arms, but we are definitely looking for more Centenary of Federations, but from the states and territories. We have a few of the states and territories still to get. And then we have another Commonwealth Games. Brisbane. And hopefully this hunt comes out around about the time that the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham happens. It's in July. My schedule is full up, and here's a very, very dirty 1998 Bass Flinders. Dirty and toned. So there might be coins out at the moment if this comes out at the right time, but we'll see how we go. And also, if we're in July, there's another 2000 Millennium coin. If we're in July, not sure what time, but there is the Melbourne Money Expo at the Malvern Town Hall for the ANDA, Australian Numismatic Dealers Association, and that's like the major annual coin fair, the Money Expo. Hopefully some of you got around to that. See what's on offer. Hopefully the mint turned up this year, sold us some coins, but we'll see. By the time it comes through and I make a video about it, it'll be well and truly past. So we'll see how things went. And then we have the 50 years of decimal currency, the changeover coin. It is a coat of arms on the reverse, and on the obverse is the commemorative side with the corresponding pre-decimal coinage, the shilling, the ram's head from the pre-decimal shilling on there. We don't often see those in the hunt because sometimes they come out and we only look at the coat of arms and then we don't see them, and that's when I pick them up going through the coins at the end. And here is a 2010 Celebrate What's Great, Australia Day. So now that we've gone through a number of coins, there's a 2000 with the special effigy. So this is going to be the Royal Visit. And yes, so there we go, the Royal Visit. So this is one I'm pretty sure I need for the book, even though it's in pretty rude order. It'll go into the book because it's definitely a keeper. And I keep all the Royal Visits anyway because I like the fact that it has an effigy that is on no other Australian coin, only that year 2000 Royal Visit coin. It doesn't necessarily make it more valuable, but it makes it something special in my mind. So at least one keeper, one for the book. And what we'll do now is we'll speed things up a bit now that we've got a significant number of common commemoratives out. We've got one keeper and we're well and truly into the 6th roll. Speed things up and we'll only slow down when we see a new coin like this one, the 2004 primary student school competition winner for a 50-cent piece. And then we'll go from there. And then for the first time today, we have the Silver Jubilee coin from 1977, celebrating Queen Elizabeth II's Silver Jubilee. And then from 2002, for the first time today, we have the year of the Outback coin with the windmill. There we have a Centenary of Federation. It is New South Wales. 2001 Centenary of Federation. That's a keeper for the... I don't know if it's for the book. I'm not 100% sure. I think it is a keeper for the book, but we'll see when we get to the end. And another Centenary Federation and another New South Wales. Much better condition, that one. If we do need a keeper, that's the one that we'll be keeping, the better condition one. Although I will keep the other one for the wider collection, but it won't go in the book. And we have a 1981 marriage of the Prince of Wales, Prince Charles, and Lady Diana Spencer. It's been scuffed up there along the legend on the outside by the rolling machine. It was on the outside of a roll at one stage. Oh, and here we have an Eddie Mabo coin. I haven't had one of these for ages, and we do need this one for the book. This is turning out to be a fantastic hunt. So Eddie Mabo and the 1967 referendum. This coin commemorates 50 years since the 1967 referendum and 25 years since the Mabo decision, the land rights decision in the courts in Australia. So that's a fantastic find. I haven't had one of those, as I say, for quite some time, and it's great to get it when the new book needs it. And here we go. We are now on the last roll. So quite a good hunt, as I say. Hopefully there's a little bit more in here, but you never know. And if there isn't, it won't really matter because we've got some great coins so far. And I'm very happy with the hunt. So as we wind down the last couple of coins, another shot at a Millennium NQ's variety. There's a significant number of Millennium coins today. I'm pretty sure I don't usually get that many. But everyone is a shot at an NQ's variety, so it's worth having a look at every single time. But there you go, that is the coin hunt for today. We have some keepers at the bottom, but before I go through those, I'm going to go through all of the coat of arms off to the side here, and I'll tell you if there's anything of any note. Be back in a sec. Well, that was reasonably fruitful. On top of the existing 2019 Jodie Clarke, we have another two 2019 Jodie Clarkes found in the rest of the coat of arms. So they'll go into the wider collection. One of those is not in great order, but it'll still go in. During the hunt, we found 10 2021 coins, and we found another 8 in the rest of the pile, so they will be going back. I've got enough really, really good ones now. I should be finding more 2022s now, being in June. I've only found one or two at the moment, but I should be finding more of those. I'm assuming that the 21 numbers are going to go sky high, and we also picked up a 1993 low minted 50 cent piece, 1 million of those only minted. It's got a little bit of gum on it, so we might try a little bit of soapy water just to take the chewing gum off, but otherwise it's in not bad nick. But then the finds for the day, we have two Royal Visit 50 cent pieces from 2000. One of them does have also a bit of gum on it, which is not going to go into the book, but this other one, even though it's a little bit scuffed, is definitely going into the book. It's a keeper, and we need it for the book, so we'll put that one down here to the side. We have an Eddie Marbo from 2017, and that is definitely one for the book. We haven't got one of those. We haven't picked up one of those for ages. And we've got two New South Wales Centenary of Federations, which is fantastic. Well, the first one we found is a little bit worn. The second one is in a much better condition, and we do need New South Wales for the book. So that's three new coins for the book, which is a fantastic effort in this what is the very early days of a new book or a new folder. I'll put some of these out of the way so that we can bring the folder in, the massive big folder that it is now. I might pull out a little bit. Sorry about the wobbliness of the camera. And we will open the book up to the second page. And the top of the second page is the Royal Visit coin. So we'll get the Royal Visit coin. We will manipulate it into the folder. We'll get the New South Wales Centenary Federation, and we'll manipulate it into its little click holder. And then Eddie Marbo is on the very last page, so we'll move over to the last page of the book, and we'll grab good old Eddie. We'll put him in, click, and well done. And there we have it. The book now has two coins on the last page to fill up: Centenary of Federation for South Australia, Centenary of Federation from Queensland, which means we only need two Centenary of Federations left. The hardest one, which is South Australia and Queensland, and then also the 25th anniversary of decimal currency, which the Ram's Head, which I haven't seen for a while, but should be able to pick that up in the next 4 or 5 hunts, maybe, if we're lucky. But thank you very much for joining me. It's been a great hunt. I'm very pleased to be filling the book up even further. But if you like what I do, think about subscribing. Please give me the thumbs up. Leave a comment. What are you finding in your area? Are you finding 2022 coins, or are you still finding the 2021s? Love to hear your comments. But I'll be back most likely in the next couple of days for more noodling. So I'll see you then. Bye.